Hello, gods and goddesses, and welcome to another episode of the Goddess Chronicles. I am your host, Elevar Maximus, and today's episode is called I'm Seeking You. Make sure you like, follow, subscribe, comment, plus share. Let's get in the episode. Gods and goddesses, I have been having an issue for many years. I think since the invention of social media, probably even before that, high school, middle school, perhaps even elementary school. And what is that? Seeking external validation. But it has come up recently with the invention of social media and then also being a content creator. It's all about how many likes, how many comments, how many views do you have? And do people approve of my content? And I've really had to look at myself deep within the last couple years about giving away my power, and if that makes sense. High school, it's about, do you got the cool clothes? Do you got money? Do you got friends? Do you got status? Are you on, any great sports team? Now, again, it's about followers and views. And are you selling on TikTok Shop? How many cool products do you have? Do you have gadgets, Who are your social media friends? Do you have any influencer friends? Are you selling on TikTok Shop? What is the latest program? Are you selling a lot of your program? Are you selling a lot of books? It's all about status and attaching that to a certain type of value in the way that you look at yourself, which is just not right. I'm going to give you the most simplest example of I thought about it this morning. And I have looked at views and I have looked at comments and thought that my content wasn't great because I didn't get any comments about how great my video was or if it added any value to anybody's life. But I will tell you that for me and the integrity that I hold personally, I don't put out anything unless it has meaning to me, and it will hopefully have meaning for you that you can get something out of it. So the last video that I put out had to do with addiction, and I thought to myself, I didn't get a lot of comments on that video, and it's not a super comfortable topic that people want to talk about. People don't want to out themselves saying I'm an alcoholic, I'm a drug addict, I have a gambling problem, or whatever the issue is. I should not expect people to comment on my videos or view my video if it does not pertain to them. But that also doesn't mean that I didn't have the highest amount of integrity to want to put that video out and help people. And that is where the value lies within myself, to know that I put out good content. And the buck stops right there. Once it leaves me, whatever else happened is whatever else happens. I really thought about it as simply as, what if there was a stranger walking down the street and that stranger didn't approve of my video and they put a thumbs down and maybe even left me a nasty comment? I don't know that person. If this was like a real life interaction and that person did that in front of my face, do you know how much I would care? I wouldn't. I would not care one iota. So why does it matter with social media that if I don't get the likes, comments, or if I get a dislike, that it matters? So for me, I just put the two and two together. I know it might sound like, hey, it's been there the whole time. But for me, this is revelation. I hope you found something valuable today out of this. Know that I love you, gods and goddesses.